Good morning. We're exploring this idea that God has put something inside of you that He wants you to work out with Him for the sake of His glory, and it's part of your destiny. It's the things that God has designed you for before you were born, that He had these things in mind, and you are now in the place where you can work with Him in those. Now, yesterday we talked about this idea of the death of a vision. And what ends up happening is a lot of times when a vision doesn't happen the way that we think it's going to happen, a number of different kinds of natural momentum things happen within us. We just give in to disappointment. We just stop trusting God. We just think, I guess this is just not going to happen. We get despondent, we get discouraged, and we just kind of give up. Another thing that we might do is something that Abraham did, and that is, he and Sarah had received this promise from God that they're going to have a baby boy. This baby boy is going to be the child of promise. And what they do instead is they take matters in their own hands. According to the law at that point in time, Sarah could have her maidservant actually, give birth to a son, and it could be legitimately Abraham's heir, but it wasn't what God was doing. And so they take matters into their own hands and try to just make it happen. It's sort of an American thing. We got to make it happen. We're a make it happen kind of a people. They make it happen, and it ends up being a disaster. That they have a boy named Ishmael. Ishmael and Isaac, the son of promise. The son of promise is actually, they've been mortal enemies ever since then. Ishmael are the people are the Arabs, and the Israelis are the offspring of Isaac, and they have been at each other's throats for a good long time. When we take matters into our own hands, instead of trusting that God is going to do the work with us and through us, when we take matters into our own hands, we often birth things that end up backfiring on us over time. Again, that's something for us to think about today as we pursue this idea of dreaming again.